I'm here. I'm here. Trying to do something with my iPhone. Jimmy's trying to fix it now. It's loaded up with everything that I can't even do anything. So we'll see if he'll get it. I think we did this like a few months ago. I remember this exact scenario. Because I can't open like anything. And I'm sorry, I know I look like crazy. I didn't put anything on. I didn't do my hair. I don't care. Okay, let's see now. Hold on. Come on, come on. Good, good, good. Hold on, I just have to change one thing over here. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. I hope my video is on because it's not letting me save it. Oh, there it goes. Whew. That was scary. Hang on one second. Haters. Haters you can hate. They hate when I do this, but I have to. Sorry. Okay, I'm done now. I'm coming back to the chat. Come on. Hey there. Who did? Hey, Christina Stauch. How are you? Thank you. Thanks for being you. Thank you, Christina. Thank you very much. Hey, Christina, Deb on the Move, Anna, Paisley, Mary Kim, hey, Casbat, Kyle, Foxy Lady, Beth Wade, Kristen. I can't talk tonight. Danette, Shug, Wildlife, Kathy, Service Dog Olive, Sweet Crazy, Cupcake Rainbow, Miss Mary, It's Pink, Janae, Avanette, Kaza, hi Kaza, Lisa Lulu, Lulu Lisa, Linda, hi, Elizabeth, hello there, Lynn, Backdoor, Breaking the Silence, good, I hope you're doing good too, all of you. Move 2, how are you? Move 2, did you move yet? When are you moving? Mommy for the win. Oh my gosh, a friend of yours? Do you want to come on and talk about it, Mommy for the win? You want to come on and talk about it? If you send me a link, I can put her picture up or something. What's going on? Where? In New Jersey? Aren't you in New Jersey? You're in New Jersey, right? I don't know why I think you used to be in the Massachusetts area, Mommy for the win, or you're always from New Jersey? And then there was that other lady from New Jersey, and her thing was like Mom the Bomb. Mom the Bomb, remember? Mom the Bomb? But I always think, Mommy for the win, that you're from Massachusetts. I don't know why. Barbara, how are you? Rosemary, hello there. Loving Lavender. Ari, Kathy, Diane, Gigi. Leah. I'm lost here. Okay. Monica, Teresa, Rhonda, you said you sent me something? I didn't get it. Did you send it to truecrimechat.org? I saw the chat last night. I think you sent it to the other email address. Kathy, Danette, where's Mommy for the win? Ugh, not really. She's from New Jersey, and I live in New Jersey, but she lives in Florida now. Her name is Gretchen. Jupiter. Oh my gosh, I have a friend that used to live in Jupiter. Do you have a link? I'll look it up. What is it? Let me see. I'll look it up and see if I find it. Gretchen Anthony, right? You said, yeah. Oh, the husband's arrested. Oh, wow. Let's see. Gosh, he looks like somebody. He looks like somebody. Let me just look at him for a second. He looks like somebody from a movie recently. Who the heck is it? Oh, it's driving me crazy. Who is it that he reminds me of? He was in a movie recently. Oh gosh, I know this guy. Oh, let me put him up there and see if you guys can figure it out, okay? Hold on one second. Come on. Here, I'll just pull it over there because he doesn't want to play nice. Tell me where you know this guy from. I know this guy. I can hear his voice. I know it's not him. I'm saying he reminds me of this guy that's in a movie recently. It's driving me insane. Tell me where you know that guy. I keep seeing, if I look at him real fast, I know where it is. I just can't place it yet. Do you know? Here, let me move the cat. I'll put the cat over here. Do you know? Does anybody recognize that? And make it a little bigger. Anybody recognize him? Oh my gosh, really? There is Mommy for the Win? Let me look at him again. I look at him and I hear the voice. You don't recognize him from a movie recently? Oh my gosh, it's driving me crazy. It's driving me insane. Let me think. Hold on, I've just got to think. Oh gosh, what movie? It's not Tiger King. What have I watched recently? Oh gosh, that's gonna drive me insane. He looks like an actor. Okay, Alicia, thank you. Even if you're lying. Oh, it's driving me insane. I can hear the guy talking. Okay, I've got to stop. This is too bad. No, random. Yeah, no, it's not him. It's the guy that looks like him looks like this. Okay, hi Doug Parker. So let's see what happened. David E. Anthony in a March 15th booking photo. On March 31st, he was arrested in New Mexico on kidnapping and murder charges in connection with his wife's disappearance. Okay, so let's see. The husband of the missing Jupiter woman was arrested Tuesday in New Mexico, kidnapping and murder charges in connection with her disappearance. Gretchen Anthony, 51, was last seen on March 20th in her home on Sunshine Drive. How old is this guy? He looks younger than her. Was he younger than her? No, I haven't even seen her, but I'm just talking about the age that I'm reading. He looks younger than 50. Is he much younger than her? I'm trying to see his age. What's his age? I can't see his age in here. We have an age on him, Mommy for the Win? Let's see. She was last seen on March 20th. Wait, didn't it just say, up here it says in a March 15th. How was he booked on March 15th if she didn't go missing until March 20th? He's I was going to say about 43. Yeah, I was going to say about 43. Okay, listen to me. Oh crap! I think I might know who he is. I might know who I might know who he looks like. Wow, maybe. Okay. Would somebody tell me how he's booked on March 15th? Mommy for the Win, do you know that if it says she went missing on March 20th? Does anybody know that? They were going through a divorce. Okay. So Gretchen Anthony, 51, was last seen March 20th in her home on Sunshine Drive in Abacoa's Mallory Creek community. Her estranged husband, 43, oh, there's the age right there. How crazy. 43-year-old David Anthony was the last to hear from her. Well, we'll go on where they live too. Jupiter police began investigating Gretchen Anthony's disappearance on March 26th. How does he have a booking photo? Was he booked on something else? They did not publicly release anything regarding her disappearance or explain who reported her missing. As of Thursday afternoon, she has not been found. 5 days later, her husband was arrested in Las Cruces, Mexico, 1,900 miles west of Jupiter. Police announced his arrest Thursday through a post on the department Facebook account. That's it? That's all they're going to give us on that, Mommy, for the wind? What's going on here? David Anthony, in a March 15, 2020 booking photo on March 31st, he was arrested. What was he? Oh, look, he's got a Nissan Frontier as well. Isn't that what was also used in that Texas garage sale murder, the Nissan Frontier? Carolyn, I've sent you a few emails. My crazy life? Send me your URL to your YouTube, and I'll check it out, My Crazy Life. I don't know how you're blocked, but send it to me and I'll check. All right, hold on. Did you send that? Hold on a minute. I want to see if I can find anything else on this case here. You have to send it to my true crime chat, because I'm not opening Mommy Ramblings right now because I don't want to have a stress attack. And that's exactly what will happen. I don't have anything, but I will tell you, Linda Jackson sent me something, I think last night, that she wanted me to open. Rhonda, I don't have anything from you. So you're going to have to send it again and make sure you have the truecrimechat.org and .com. And this is Linda Jackson's crochet creation. I just want to put that up there because Linda wanted that up there, and I don't know where it went. There it is. Olaf. Very nice, Linda. Okay. And Rhonda, I don't have anything from you. And let's see. And My Crazy Life, I don't have anything from you. You have to send me the URL to your YouTube. It's the only way. Because if I have to go through the stuff, there's no way I can do it. If you just go to your channel, and I know some people say, I don't have a channel. It's just your profile. Everybody has a channel, theoretically. Here, figured literally, everybody does. Okay, I'm going to go back to look for this now. All right, here's a newer article. Maybe this will work. The husband of the missing Florida woman, Gretchen Anthony, has been arrested and, hold on. Okay. In Las Cruces, New Mexico, and charged with kidnapping and homicide of his wife. About 2,000 miles west of Jupiter, there's no been reports as to why the investigation led to New Mexico. So there's very little on here. That's right, huh? Very, very little on here. What's the deal with that? Why so little?
What made your last keeper leave? Even.
What's the deal on that? Okay, here's Rhonda's. Oh my goodness, this is not really somebody you know, is it? Oh, okay. I thought I didn't want to laugh if that was you or someone. Okay. Oh shoot, that's not what I want to do. Hold on a minute. That is not what I want to do. It's supposed to be in another window. Where's the other window? Hold on, hold on. Open in a new tab. There we go. How we're all going to look after 18 months of cutting our own hair. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. That looks like Kate plus 8's hair on steroids. Okay. Did they find her? No, she's Mommy for the Win said they have video of Justin Hartley. I don't know, I have to look. Okay, so let's see. What's up with Tiger King? What do you mean, what's up with Tiger King, Pamela? What's up with it? What do you mean with what's up with it? I don't know what that means. When did human life become so disposable? I'm trying to see if Crazy, I'm going to check again, Crazy, the Sweet Crazy, but then I'm going to have to go on. Oh, I got it. Okay, so let me see. Hopefully you sent me the URL. Okay. Let me see. It's loading up. I can't get there yet. It's going. I'll tell you if it is. I don't know. I don't see why it would be, but let me see. You're not blocked. You're not blocked. I can show you that you're not blocked. Why do you think you're blocked? I'm just curious why you think that. I'm trying to get a screenshot to show you that if I pull it down, I can block you. If I can block you, it means you're blocked. If you were blocked, it would give me an unblock you. You're not blocked. That's the thing. You're not blocked at all. Hold on, I'll pull this over and I'll show you that you're not blocked, okay? Watch. You see that? You see your thing? It says block user. If you were blocked, it would say unblock user. Okay, you're not blocked. Okay. What's up? What's up? Why do you think you're blocked? Because you asked like 14 times and I answered you that she's going to count to the end of June, okay? don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. Who's going to count to the end of June? You got a notice telling everyone don't go out for bread or anything. Stay inside your house today. Where do you live? They said this week is going to be really bad. I thought Ron Perlman, but it's more than Ron. I do see Ron Perlman, but there's somebody beyond that. I'll get it. It'll come to me. Where's my crazy life? What? What's who gets mad at you? I don't know what is SK Jean talking about? Does anybody know what SK Jean is talking about? SK Jean, what are you talking about? Who's mad at you? What's going on? The upcoming 2 weeks, I know they're going to be very bad. You just commented with the other profile. No. I don't know. I miss a lot of stuff. I think there might be a YouTube glitch because a few people have said that. I don't know why. Can I ask you something? Did you ever go... The only way... Can you leave a comment? Try to leave a comment on this video, not in the chat. Try to leave a comment on the video and see if it shows up. What's up with Hi Robin Lane. Hi what's up with SK Jean? I don't know what she's talking about. Danielle, what is SK Jean talking about? She said court, not count. Okay, you never fill my shoes. Thank you. What do you mean, SK Jean? Carolyn, someone said he looks like Lance Armstrong. He could look a little like that too, but it's somebody else. I'll think of it. It might be somebody that I know personally. I don't know. Oh, really, Sharon? Yeah, they said it's going to be really, really bad this week. I get mad when I have to explain 10 times. It's our fault, Carolyn. You get mad when you have to explain 10 times it's our fault. SK, I really don't know what you're talking about. Who's mad tonight? I don't get it. I'm lost. I don't know what's going on with SK Jean at all. You keep getting booted off channels all day. I think there might be some glitches going on. Hello there, Two Scooter. Why, Alma? What'd you do? Did you get an allergic reaction or something? Whenever it's live here, I never see the opportunity to leave a comment. Really? I think you can. Your mouth, why? But he didn't like what I said, so Facebook. Who? What are we talking about? Tell me what's going on. There's something where YouTube can ban you if you've left like bad comments around and they don't like your comments, they'll ban you. And you won't be blocked from any channel in particular, just be banned if you're leaving comments that YouTube doesn't like. I don't know what happened here. Is this like a joke? What's going on? I don't understand. I wasn't even in the chat. I come back and there's like something going on in the chat. What's that all about? Hey, Sassy Darcy. I don't think I can leave a comment on the live. All right, Lauren, I don't know what to tell you. New York City is devastating. SK Gene, I don't know where I'm mad, or like, I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I don't know if somebody's playing mind games with me, and I think it's really bizarre. There's one chat, Margarita Bill. You get stressed out when I get worried? Oh, don't get stressed out, Robin. It's all good. I'm not worried. I don't understand what they're talking about. No one is tonight. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying with you, period. I love your chat. I don't blame you for getting frustrated. I would too. I could be completely wrong. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm not on the same page here at all. You still have to watch your chats no matter what. Okay. All right, SK Jean. It's okay. I'm not aware of anything controversial that occurred. Joe Huff. Joe Huff. All right, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, SK Jean. I don't know. Okay. Are you talking about when I was like 71 miles? Are we all clear on that? 71 miles? That was like a test. Just to see if somebody wasn't, that I wanted to make sure they were. It's not me being angry or anything. It's just me wanting to make sure people have the right information. That's what happened. Did you fix it, Jimmy?
Well, they're downloading now.
Yeah, but it's going to stop in the middle. You can't let it go.
No, I won't. I changed the course. I think, anyway.
Why'd you shut everything down? You're not going to go to bed without that being finished. You can't.
I'm not going to bed.
Oh, okay. Well, why'd you shut everything down?
I felt like it. Huh?
No, really, because it's going to stop. It's going to do the same thing it does to me. It gets to a certain point, and then it says this device is unreachable.
Something's wrong with it, because initially I couldn't even find it was saying it's empty.
I know, but you've got to stay there and monitor it.
You broke it.
No, you've got to monitor it.
You busted it.
Okay, so I'm going to go back and get on our thing now that we're all...
No, I'm doing it.
No, I'm talking about what's going on here.
Go ahead. Be my guest.
All right.
Honey, I'm leaving the brownies out.
Okay, leave the brownies. They are already out, Jimmy.
That's what I meant, leaving them out.
I know, they're already out.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let me see now. Sweet crazy, sweet life. I mean, my sweet life, my crazy life. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know what's going on. It might be a YouTube glitch. Maybe ask Team YouTube. I have no idea, but you're not blocked here. Can you go in other chats and let them, and they see you or not? I don't know. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get our crime. So we don't know anything about what happened here, Mommy for the Win, and you don't want to call in and tell us. So maybe then next time you tell us or something, because there's no information. So then we have a missing 20-year-old woman found dead, 3 charged with kidnapping and murder. Okay, let's see what happened here. This is our recap. We're going to go through. This is kind of like headlines. I think I'm going to call it headlines. So we're going to that's when we're going to go through the headlines of what's, and just go through the latest cases, and then a recap if anybody has questions with anything that we covered in the last week. And I think that's, we're going to get a little format like that for Sunday. Today is Sunday, right? Yes, Palm Sunday. Well, it's still my Sunday. Okay, so right now we're on headlines. Mommy for the Win gave us the first one. And now this is the second one. So this is the, let's see. So this is a missing 20-year-old woman found dead. And there's 3 charged with kidnap and murder. So let's see. Got here. North Carolina, on Sunday, found the body of 20-year-old woman missing for more than a week and arrested 3 people they believed killed her. Mary Collins was last seen at 2:30 p.m. on March 28th and was believed to be going to Charlotte's Entertainment District, also called North Davidson, to meet friends. Her family reported her missing on March 30th. The Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department said Collins' body was found on Rollerton Road in North Davidson. On Sunday, they arrested James Salerno, 20, Lavi Pham, 21, and Kelly Lavery, 24, who have all been charged with kidnapping and murder. And here's a picture of these 3. Police said they are awaiting positive identification of the body from the medical examiner's office, but it appears to be Collins. They said information provided by community members led them to the body of the suspect. According to the Mecklenburg County jail records, Salerno has been arrested on several drug and robbery charges since 2017. Lavery has a prior arrest in the county for simple assault. All 3 suspects are due in court on Tuesday. What was the motive there? We have no motive or anything. These are not... Okay, crazy. Okay, and we'll go take our next headline. Husband tries to set his wife on fire because he won't be getting the virus stimulus check. And look at this. This brings us to New Mexico. It always happens like that. You keep seeing the same. It comes up again once you get... It's so bizarre. It happens with me all the time. So this is a crazy case. Hold on. I want to put the... I have to get this. Hold on. Come on. Sorry. Here we go. So he's wearing a hazmat suit. All right. New Mexico man was jailed after he doused his wife with gasoline and tried to set her on fire because he learned he wouldn't be getting a virus stimulus check. The Albuquerque Police Department said that Joe Macias, 63, has been charged with attempted murder, kidnapping, and aggravated battery against a household member. Police were called at about 8:30 p.m. Wednesday to a mobile home park in northeastern Albuquerque, where they found Macias' disabled wife on the floor, her hair and pajamas soaked with gasoline. Oh my gosh. She told police that her husband had come home around 5 p.m. carrying a 4-pack of beer. He was, she said, upset because he did not qualify for the stimulus check. He finished the beer, and then he asked for his wife's car keys to go get more. She refused, and he left shouting, "You're going to pay the consequences." He returned with a gas can. He pushed his wife to the floor and poured gasoline over her and other parts of the trailer. And then, she told police, he pulled out a cigarette, tried to light it, but his lighter had gotten wet from the gasoline and wouldn't spark. Police found Macias a few blocks away, his clothes soaked in gasoline. Macias is being held without bond, so maybe he's not. Maybe he's in something they had to give him if he was soaked in gasoline. He's being held without bond. She's lucky that his lighter didn't light. Oh my gosh, what a Looney Tunes. Okay, and I made a video about the next headline, the Lori Vallow. That was crazy. The daughter and Melanie Gibb and Lori went to the police department, and she's just laughing like a hyena. That was crazy. There's a video about it. Colorado family that vanished, leaving their 5-year-old behind and trying to cross the border. Let's do we have here? Oops. Two kids were hospitalized after eating marijuana candy found at a food bank. Husband, oh, this is Illinois, right? Let's see this one. This is crazy. Husband shoots wife dead, then himself, amid fears that they had the virus. They didn't. An Illinois man allegedly killed his wife and then himself amid concerns that they had contracted the virus. Authorities in Lockport Township, about 30 miles southwest of Chicago, found 54-year-old Patrick Jesernick and 59-year-old Cheryl Schreifer dead Thursday night. Deputies from the Will County Sheriff's Office found the couple with gunshot wounds to their heads in separate rooms. 2 spent shell casings were recovered, along with 3 other rounds in a revolver near Jesernick's body. The deputies went to the home after a male asked for a welfare check on the couple. Jesernick's parents had not heard from the couple recently, and they asked the male to check on them. All of the doors and windows in the residence were locked from the inside. Sheriff's office said in a press release there were no signs of a struggle and the home was neat and orderly. There was no record of domestic disputes at the couple's home, and both had a very limited police contact in their history. Family members told investigators that Jesernick was concerned that he and Schreifer had become infected with the virus. Schreifer was tested a week earlier after she experienced difficulty breathing, but it was not clear whether she had received the results of her test. And both tested negative during an autopsy. Police said Schreifer was shot in the back of the head at close range, while Jesernick died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Great. The sheriff's office said most of the calls coming in are about domestic disputes. Individuals can still obtain orders of protection at the local courthouse. Crazy, crazy. Oh, in Ohio? That's good. Okay, this will... We don't give a... You know what? An FU about this virus. Man arrested after openly disregarding Ohio's stay-at-home order. Cincinnati man who flouted Ohio's stay-at-home order and encouraged others to do the same has been arrested. 25-year-old Rashawn Davis was taken into custody Saturday and charged with second-degree misdemeanor violation of a state public health order. A video posted online shows people violating social distancing rules, dancing with more than 20 others, and standing on top of vehicles. Davis also appears in the videos. "This is how we do it in my city, man," Davis said in the recording. "We don't give an FU about this virus." "Man, FU, virus," another partier shouted in the video. Davis reportedly said in the video that he hoped the recording would be picked up by a content aggregation website. Okay. Police records allege that Davis violated an order from the state director of health that required all persons to remain home except for essential tasks. He is also accused of encouraging other people to violate the order. This particular offense is egregious in nature and due to the fact that it's publicly acknowledged that COVID pandemic and incited others to violate the stay-at-home order, said the arresting officer. The report continues. In the video, Davis narrates a video of himself and others openly defying the order, causing even greater risk of contamination during this national health crisis. The recording had garnered 190,000 views on YouTube as of Sunday morning. Now why doesn't YouTube take that down? I don't know. YouTube's crazy. Okay. Let's see if we have anything else. Oh, one more. Husband kills estranged wife, neighbor outside home while children were inside. A Maryland man shot and killed his estranged wife and a neighbor on Thursday, and then he returned home where he briefly held police in a standoff before killing himself. Heather Zuchikowski, 36, was pronounced dead at the Mount Airy scene, while her neighbor, 18-year-old high school student Noah Homeoni, died while awaiting a helicopter transport to a hospital, according to the Carroll County Sheriff Jim DeWeese. Witnesses identified the suspect as Zuchikowski's husband, 35-year-old Joseph Zuchikowski, and deputies tracked him to his home in Montgomery County. Carroll County deputies made contact with him by phone, while Montgomery County deputies went to the locations. After a brief standoff, Zuchikowski ran outside and shot himself. And shot himself. The sheriff's office said it wasn't known why Joseph opened fire Thursday. The Zuchikowskis were separated, and a protective order against the husband expired in January. DeWeese said the couple has 3 children ranging in age from 5 to 12, and they were inside the house at the time of the shooting, but they were unharmed. Yeah, unharmed is not the word. They've been harmed. Crazy. Investigators said Joseph had come to Heather's home and was about to leave shortly before 3 p.m. when she arrived, and he started shooting. The neighbor who lived next door was practicing lacrosse outside and was shot next. Investigators said they have no motive for the shooting, the teen, and that he also opened fire on the boy's home. In all, they said he fired 35 rounds from a high-caliber rifle. Just a barrage of gunfire. I came out to see what was going on, and then a second round started, said another neighbor. First responders found the neighbor mortally wounded in the yard of his home. Heather was dead in her own yard. Court records revealed a range of abusive behaviors from the husband, including strangulation, chokeholds, yelling, cursing. He told me he would kill me and the person he believes I am cheating on him with, Heather told the court. I am not, nor have I ever cheated. He has displayed stalking behaviors, threatened me with hidden cameras, shows up 3 a.m., 6 a.m. Zuchikowski was an Army Ranger with a brain injury and PTSD after tours in Iraq and Afghanistan, citing court records, which also included he sought treatment and was hospitalized following a suicide attempt. The station reported that the 2 youngest children will be cared for by their Florida grandmother, and the oldest will live with his biological father in Georgia. So then now they just break up the siblings. Great. That's everything's great because of this guy. Wonderful. So those are our crime headlines. Mommy said, I just don't think people get how bad it really is. We have opened 40 more ICU beds and it still isn't enough. We are losing patients every day. This thing is serious and nothing to joke about. Yeah, who's joking about it? Nobody's joking about it. Yeah, I saw it. It's very scary. Just saw it on the news before we came. Is someone joking about it in here? Nobody should be joking about it. Nunya. Oh, was it Nunya doing it? Nunya business? Just wondering if what is fake. If it's Nunya. Okay, Nacho friend. The party people? Oh, she's talking about the party people? But it sounded like she was talking to Nunya. Tanya says, what are you talking about, Ann Mata? Hi, April F. Pamela says, I like your style. Thank you. No, I didn't mean that people here were joking about it. Someone said that someone is still having a baby shower. Oh, someone's having a baby shower? That's scary. That's really scary. That's not good. Not good. You contacted my napkin dealer? Okay. We're not talking about it. Other people are talking about it. Why not stay their arse home? They should stay their arse home. Hey, Kevin Leonard. Yippee to so far have told me to shut up. I like it. Oh, you like it? It's okay to have like the windows open in our house, or do we have to shut everything down? I went for a walk around the lake today, and we actually passed like 3 people. Your friend is having an online baby shower? I'm trying to get to the real chat. I want to get to my real chat where I can see what's going on, because I can't see it, and that bothers me. Hold on, I'm just trying to pull up the real chat. The real chat. And we need some more likes here, I think, guys. That would be nice. Please. I knew before I even came here, I saw that guy coming in here, and I knew it. I didn't get over here fast enough. Oh, and Nunya acted up. Did Nunya say something? How come I'm not seeing like what's happening? What did Nunya say? Because I don't see what's happening. Hey, Lynette Brown. Hi, Emily. Crap is driving you crazy, and you want to see the prosecution. You've got to wait. You've got to wait. It's not going to happen. It's the just the status hearing is now in June. It's not going to happen. I mean, not now. It's going to be a long time. Because the hearing from April was rescheduled to June. So don't get all stressed about it because you're going to be waiting a long time. Just I hate to tell you. For any trial, really. Oh, yeah. But I'm saying just get it out. Like, I mean, yeah, I know everybody. Yeah, but it's who knows? She could off herself. Who knows? I don't know. I wouldn't put that out of the realm of possibilities. I really wouldn't. You know what else? What about if some of them get the virus and they don't survive? Then there'll be no trial either. You don't know what's going to happen. Oh, you liked it when you came in? Good, thanks. I go out in my backyard with my dog. We need fresh air. Not 89 or 9. Not 89 or 9. I found the site and video you were talking about, so disregard the email. Site and video. Okay. I didn't get an email, but... Okay, I don't know. So let's see now. Where were we next? What was the next thing? Oh, the next thing is on to the questions. Does anybody have questions about any of the cases that we covered? So we did headlines. Now we'll do questions. See how structure we are? No, we don't want to be like that. I'm very go with the flow. Works here. Anybody have questions about any of them? Anything we covered this week? I don't remember. I wasn't in class. Did you see the thumbnail with Gary doing Lisa's hair? Did you see my thumbnail? Apples and apple, I'm trying to wait for the questions. Then I go, then I miss the questions, and then definitely we just have to take one thing at a time. You know about the children. What children? Oh my gosh, you guys. No questions now, because now I'm being beckoned. You guys... Carolyn, check your email. This better be important. Okay, we can wait for pictures. And what's this one? Oh yeah, Jimmy showed me that one too about the okay, but I'm going to do questions first. And okay, you sent me through Gretchen. Okay, I'll read that in just a second. And Alethea, you must be sending to the wrong email, Alethea, because I don't have your questions. Okay, we're going to stay on questions right now. All right, it's okay. Let's try to do a little bit of structure and stay on this. Alethea, I don't have an email from you. Just telling you. Are masks safe that were made by a nurse? I know. What? Are masks safe that were made by a nurse? I know that is tested positive. I don't know. You had asked your doctor about that. I don't want to advise you on that. I mean, I'm not sure which... Can you wash them? Put them in the oven? I don't know. You've been bonding with your new brother. Your new brother? Okay. Anybody have any questions? Now, see, now I get like so back down here. It's okay, guys. You don't have to worry about the word ass. It's okay. Ass is okay. It's a donkey. It's okay. Ass is okay. Okay, so now I'm all discombobulated. Get out of here, High 61. It is not your birthday. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's Ethan's birthday. It's your birthday too. It's Peggy's son's birthday. It's who else had a child that day? Who else told us last night? Is it really High 61? High 61. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. Santa real. Of course he is, Newfie. Sweet Crazy says, oh, never mind. Okay, Sweet Crazy. So, how old is Ethan? 13. Everyone, Peggy's is 13. Mama, Auntie Cuckoo, 13, all today. It's your husband's day of birth. Get out of town. Is it really? That's crazy. There's Auntie Cuckoo. You have a question. Do you think that the whole deal with Gannon the night before? Yeah, I do. I don't think. I do. There was not a mention of any fire or anything like that. No smoke smell, nothing. We didn't have it yet, Tanya. No. When I say today, I literally mean today, Monday. We didn't celebrate it yet. It's not, he has technically didn't turn it because he was born at like 10:59. It's not yet. We didn't celebrate yet. Thank you, though. Okay, so thanks, Mommy for the Win. Oh, Mommy for the Win sent me something on the other case. If you guys don't have any questions, I'm going to read Mommy for the Win on the other case. He was 13 before. Who was 13 before? Today he's 65. Happy birthday, Dave. So the video she did with Gannon saying she was going to have to sell something to fix it, what in the world was that about? I think it was all staged. We kind of went through that last night, just that she wanted, why would she record it otherwise? She wanted to record it and say, look, I was under control and that happened and I was explaining this. I wasn't out of control. That's what I think she was trying to do. She was trying to have something because she was very controlled there and not angry, not screaming, very controlled. Okay, so I'm going to go look. I'm going to read what Mommy for the Win sent. Okay. So this is what Mommy knows about that story. She says, this is what I know. Gretchen was going through a divorce with David. He asked to come to her house to get some of her stuff. You mean his stuff? some of his stuff on 320. But why was he arrested on, do you know why he was arrested on March 15th? She hasn't been seen since. She has a 12-year-old daughter who is with her father, thank God. David was arrested on March 15th. Oh, you see, you heard me. For resisting arrest after apparently creeping and looking at young girls on the beach. Wow. He posted bond 2 days before she disappeared. I have a picture of Gretchen in a few articles. A few of our friends got texts from her saying that she had the virus and she would be in the hospital for a bit. Oh, of course. That's what this other guy... Oh my gosh, wait a minute. I wonder if it's him. Oh no, there was another guy that did that. But it's not this guy. Somebody else did that too. He tried to buy time by sending texts that the woman had it, that he killed. And then her daughter was like, no, my mother would have told me. And yeah, he killed her. Yeah, you gave me the article that I had. But let me see. Right? Isn't that the one I had? Oh no, maybe this is... Wait, hold on a minute. Does this have more information? Investigators said they determined her husband, David Ethan Anthony, 43, was the last known person to have seen her. Police said evidence later revealed that David Anthony was responsible for her disappearance and homicide. So they must have that video you said. They later located him in Las Cruces, New Mexico, and they charged him with second-degree murder and kidnapping, and he's currently waiting to be extradited back to Palm Beach County. Deputies said that they are still trying to locate the whereabouts of Gretchen Anthony and believe 2 vehicles, a black 2016 Nissan Frontier, right? And that's what Al had, a Nissan Frontier, right? And wasn't a Nissan Frontier the other thing? I don't know why they said it was a rare truck in that garage sale murder that we still haven't seen anything about. They keep saying an arrest is imminent. Or a dark blue Mini Cooper Clubman may have been used in the case. Call the Jupiter Police Department if you know anything, 561-741-2235, 561-741-2235, if you can help in the investigation. Palm Beach jail records show that David Anthony was arrested by Riviera Beach police on March 15th and charged with resisting an officer with violence. Records show he posted $3,000 bail and was released from jail on March 18th. Okay. So let me see now, and I'll put her picture up. Crazy. Great. Now my mail's not responding. Nothing's responding. You know what I was looking at today? I was going over Leticia's statement. Remember that statement she made? Crazy statement that kept saying that the mother had something to do with it and that everybody's going to see. Hold on. Okay, let's go here. Okay, and this was Gretchen. Let's see here. Okay, this is the, what were they, estranged wife? They were going through a divorce, so it was still his wife that guy killed. That's Mommy's for the Win's friend. It's very tragic, unbelievable. I don't know what's going on. People have lost their freaking minds. Okay, oh boy, okay, where was I? I'm getting hungry again. What the heck did I eat for dinner? Oh. I want to bring up Leticia's statement again, since nobody else is having any questions. Because when you know what happened and then you go back and you look at her statement, now keep in mind this statement was made February 12th. Okay? She was making all those crazy stories to Al, like on the 13th and the 14th and stuff, right? Let me... Jimmy? Why is my... Oh my gosh, everything is locking up on me here. Hold on. Thank you very much, Pamela Trickett. Thank you. Keep it up. Thank you for the super sticker. Okay. So here's her statement, and I can't get this picture down, but... There we go. I just hope I didn't close out of Zoom. Okay. Whew. All right. No thanks on that. Come on, please. Hold on, I'm just waiting for this to load up. What is going on? Everybody's using it. There's too many people using the internet. They have to stop. It's probably Jimmy transferring all that stuff over. How's it going, Jimmy?
I don't know.
Not too good, huh? Okay, this is a joke. The internet is really being very sucky right now. Now it's okay. So she issued the statement. This was on February 12th. Again, those stories to Al that kept changing, that was around February 13th, 14th, 15th, because it was right around Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day was in there. So she issued this statement. And you've got to listen to what she says, because she always is trying to find a reason for something that she shouldn't even know about. First and foremost, I would like to thank all agencies, volunteers, and community members who are working diligently and praying endlessly to bring Gannon home safe. Thank you to my husband. Oh, did somebody become a Rambler? I mean it. Hey, Pamela. Who's that? Pamela, thank you for becoming a Deputy Rambler. Welcome to the Rambler family. Thank you. Okay, so she says she's over the top with Al right now, right? Because she's trying to overcompensate for what she said, and she's trying to make herself look better, restore her image. Thank you to my husband, who has stayed strong through this and protected our family to the best of his ability, and our immediate and our extended family members throughout the East Coast. To Gannon, Please come home soon because your daddy is waiting to watch the new Sonic movie that comes out this week. And the cool shirt I got you to wear to the theater is in your closet. Okay, she's saying this because she wouldn't have killed him and then bought him a shirt, so she couldn't have killed him. Social media has been devastating, from the harsh comments, speculations, threats, cyberbullying, etc. Again, Leticia's a victim. That's the victim thing. It has been a challenge when people are trying to run you off the road, waiting outside your hotel, threatening to kill you, etc. This is the same kind of thing as anyone that says they have death threats, this, that, or the other thing, and they don't show anything, probably doesn't exist, or they would show it. Okay? The people were running her off the road, she would get their license plate and call the police. There's no police reports, there's nothing. It didn't happen, probably. Okay? Do I think that maybe somebody could have been outside her hotel and saying, kill her, or whatever? Maybe, but I think the majority of what she's saying didn't happen. Or she'd show the proof. I encourage the sheriff's office to take down those pages that promote negative behavior and violence. Yes, on Facebook, she probably got slammed by those people. We saw those comments. And that other lady, she was 100% on the mark. I went back and looked at her post, the one that everybody was saying, oh, how could she? She knew. She knew about the blood that was found in the house. She knew Gannon was murdered. Okay. I encourage the sheriff's office to take down those pages that promote negative behavior and violence. What the heck did she... Everything she did is doing what... Okay. Let's do what Gannon would do. Be kind to one another. Why didn't you do that, a couple weeks before? We all have engaged... Now, here's something. We all have engaged in something crazy online at some point. But Gannon would want everyone to get along and to focus on finding him. Wouldn't you like everyone just to focus on finding him and not finding who did it to him, right? Absolutely, Leticia. I know that many people have kids and are invested in this because it hits close to home for them. I would like to think that overall, those people are genuine and want to do everything in their power to find G. And with that being said, please take a step back for a moment and let me explain to you, let me explain to you things I'm not even supposed to know, but I'm going to explain them away now. To you, a few details that were not released. For example, just like the video that was leaked, there are additional details that were hidden due to 1, the department doing its job, 2, the effects of social media and how some individuals would criticize or hinder the investigation. I chose to listen. Yeah, right, you did. I didn't leak videos or information, but at this time, it's getting later in the process and we just want Gannon home. I feel the need to fill in some gaps. Now, let me stress this. Police have known this since the first interview. Saturday night, G was helping me unload in the garage and cut his foot because there are a lot of tools because Albert does woodworking. So let's blame that on Albert. And he sat on the edge of the car and we bandaged it up. We talked about this. Nobody but bandage something up in the garage. Okay, you take your kid and wash it inside. He was good to go. No, he wasn't. He always loves helping his dad in the garage build things like his Lego table and the flower pot they built for me as a gift. Oh, see, they love her so much. She's such a happy, good family. After this, I noticed G kept going to the side of the house. You see, we haven't heard everything. There has to be some kind of evidence on the side of the house. She knows that there is blood on that side of the house. Okay, why would she say that? He kept going to the side of the house. There's going to be some evidence there. He told me he was checking to see if the gate was locked because he was the only one with the gate key. It made him proud to be the man of the house while Albert was away. Fast forward, We did a hike on Sunday, cleared, and shopping on Monday, cleared as well for him getting out of the other side. Please don't think for a second that there isn't enough technology to determine shadows and movement around the truck. There was also proof from my phone. Well, how was there proof from your phone if your phone was home, shut off? That we had taken a selfie in the truck in our driveway that was time-stamped. No, not from your phone. No. We always send pictures to Albert when we're out and about or when he's away that can be scanned for actual time verification. Last from day one, the sheriff's office has known about the description of the person or friend whom Gannon left with. I explained to them and provided it. Now remember that she told them about Eduardo, right? And then she hasn't brought over those crazy things. She's about to go through those crazy Quincy Brown things and stuff. I explained to them, provided evidence. They had about G having the key to go out of the side gate. Last, they have more in-depth details that go along with this, pointing to who sent the person or why he may have come. She's talking about a friend now? Who sent the person and why he may have come? Again, I repeat, they have had this initially, and I was asked to keep quiet about it. You're such a liar. So that they could have the best shot at doing their job and bringing G home. The last thing that they needed was a hindrance to their investigation. I encourage you to think about any suspicious cars that may have been in the area, watching a few days prior, and keep praying for Leticia Stauch. What do you think of that? That's just nuts. She is nuts. So, wait. She had 2 separate rape stories? Oh, she had more. Yeah, she had more. She had, I think it was down to 6 because she had Eduardo. There was like 2 different stories with Eduardo. There were three with Quincy different. One where Quincy's laying in the street. One where Quincy jumps out when Gannon's riding a bicycle. Was that 2 with Quincy? And she's got 2 with Eduardo. And let me see. Then she had 4 stories to Al. 1 story and 2 stories to law enforcement. The first one that he left with a friend. The second one was Eduardo. Then she had 4 different versions to Al. So 6 different stories. Six different stories she had. And I wonder how many after that. So the other thing was, what was I going to say? The other thing is that woman, right? I had this all on my laptop. Okay, hang on. Come on. Okay. So Treva Thigpen, right? Everybody said no. So she went to this one that's her sister and said, your sister is an effing murderer. Get your effing facts straight, and don't you ever come in my dang inbox trying to tell me I should be quiet. The police were just at her house and found traces of effing blood. Convince that biatch to tell the truth so we can finally get that baby home and he can finally rest in peace. We have all been sleepless, searching numerous fields, passing out numerous flyers, trying to get him home. What happened?
I got some of it off. And it's on there, so I gotta go to bed.
When it turns out where it's on my computer, you made sure it's on there?
Yes.
She killed him. F you for trying to justify your murdering our sister. I hope you all burn in hell for what you did to that innocent boy. Okay? And then they start responding, and she says, you're so blind and obviously ignorant. F you and your child murdering our sister. May she rot and burn in hell and get the maximum penalty under the law. F you all, arse, ignorant arse people, SMDH. Now, but that's not it. She talks about, somebody says something, she says, I have an inside connection that tells me what's the real deal. Your sister is a child killer. That's a fact. And then her sister says, biatch, show me the facts right now. Dang it. Now you got me acting out of character because of you and your assumptions. She says, good luck trying to whitewash this shite when it hits the fan. And then, let's see, she says something else about the blood, the amount of blood in the house. Oh, here we go. I think this is it, yeah. So this is sister again. So it says, somebody says, Treva, Thigpen, where's your facts at the he's dead, biatch? Or do you know he's dead? If you do, you must have did it. And she says, so you know, the crime lab is back at your innocent sister's house right now. Thought I'd give you a heads up since you're moving like you can't see red flags or hear the warning bells. And then she said, crime lab is at the house right now. Care to make up any more excuses? Let me tell you all knew the right. You all are going to get enough for ignoring these red flags. In case you didn't understand early, they were also there last night. And Tisha's leaving all kinds of things like, update, this is Tisha on Facebook. He was seen on several different camera footages that were just sent to me, and there was a black sports car very close on one. So then somebody said here, some facts. Yes, there are 2 news teams set up in front of the home. They just packed up. I spoke with a reporter and asked what was going on, and he told me that there were 2 sheriffs at the house, and sometimes they have them there when they're going to make an arrest, so they wanted to get footage of it. He told me the only thing that happened was Domino's was delivered. Someone left the house on their own accord in their own vehicle, and then the cops left. And then this one, she starts, the sister, the one that, this Juju Locklear, says, answering a question I've just seen was asked. The biological mother don't have custody of her kids. Tisha and Al has full custody for years. Tisha has took care of those kids. Biological mother lost custody due to abuse and drugs. Then somebody said, because you're someone who might be able to provide some proof and get people to shut up with all the conspiracy theories, or you're trying to do damage control for your friend. And someone said, I think it's her sister. And they posted this thing where this juju says, this is beyond crazy. I got kicked out of the group for defending my sister. They all can have their own opinions, speculate, and have conspiracy theories, but I'm not allowed to speak on anything or entitled to because I'm related. LMAO, that's bull. Come on. The page is stuck now, but hold on. Here we go. And then someone in Landon's family says she was Landon's best friend. There you go. Know some facts. Everything out of stepmom's mouth is a lie. Landon is my sister-in-law and would do anything for those kids. If you only knew the story. T, the stepmom, was Landon's best friend, someone said. And yes, the sister-in-law said yes, and had an affair with her husband, Albert. Landon still loved Tisha even after doing her dirty. And then someone said, the stepmom and I are related to the same people. I reached out to the North Carolina family and learned that they have been told a different story from what we have seen. What? Can you elaborate? By who? The stepmom? Yeah, that's why she really requested a lawyer. They're talking about the Aguardo story, okay? That's what her North Carolina family believed. And then someone said, she's a lying biatch straight up. Landon is my niece, and pardon my French. Hold on, what is this one? I can't even see the side of that one. Who is this? Interesting facts were about 6 to 7 years ago, Landon and Al were playing co-ed softball on a team with me and Tisha. Tisha set her eyes on Al from the get-go. She got him interested in her, and he cheated on Landon with Tisha. It shocked me. Al and Landon are loving, great parents, and I've never trusted her like Tisha. She is vengeful and starts fights. She's conceited and arrogant. So this has to be somebody from Tisha's family because it's Deborah Sue Locklear. Might be her mother. I was told the Denver station who records had replay issues for the 2 Gannon video. I wanted to write some instead search party. Let's remember analyzing past tense words and why people don't cry a certain way does not mean a person has no emotions. Some people are private or silent cry, and I was very upset that a majority of my search efforts were decreased through all the nonsense. I love Gannon. He's amazing. He is silly and kind. I've cried for him the last 2 years like he is my very own, and because I wanted to, it does hurt that my participation was hindered because of all the nonsense. It does hurt when all the false accusations. We are human, and these comments that some make are the reason we have hate in the world, and those will be this very same people who show hate on this thread. Gannon does not like hate. Gannon was so happy on the hike and went to eat at his favorite place at Burger King. We had a good talk about how thankful he was to live in Colorado and have 3 loving parents. We talked about his switch and buying items for his baby sister. So take my emotions how you want. I'm not crying. The truth is I cried and cried, but the weight of the world hits because so many people have opinions and names to call. On Monday, he was happy to stay home, and he did have a doctor's appointment, called the nurse's line, and worked on a remedy. Please stop making assumptions. Actions are something that it's cut off. Sometimes a person's heart loves and shows things differently. I'm sure if you think that my hurt isn't good enough, but my love and caring something. We say we love you each and every single day and ask that people stop with the guilty stuff because Gannon doesn't have a single family member who isn't filled with joy and love. Share and know that accusing someone is detrimental to their life and it wouldn't be something Gannon would like. I like how they're just using Gannon for this. He was sweet and loving. I love him so much. Please come home. And someone said the hiking day all checks out. We should probably focus after Sunday Burger King. You're concerned about the carpet guys or package delivery, which was all Monday, the same day Gannon went missing. That's the day we should begin our focus on and understand why 11-year-olds would leave home as a runaway or why they Google about parents finding him before leaving there. And then they brought up then they show that the message that looks like somebody posted it, don't panic, but Gannon turned on a candle. Turned on a candle? Who says turned on a candle? Turned on a candle. She must mean turned over a candle downstairs and set the downstairs. And then he is fine. He's scared and saying sorry and freaking out. Oh, then somebody said about Tisha, oh, she wants to be a martyr, absolutely sees herself as the victim. She believes she gave up a professional career to raise his children. And then to hear he wants a divorce. So he must have told her he wanted a divorce. Then it was all for nothing because she had both wedding rings. Didn't she? No, wait a minute. Now I'm getting that mixed up with Lori Vallow. No, I think Tisha had both wedding rings with her. His and hers. And then this one says, then to hear he wants a divorce, that it was all for nothing. She's very resentful. Resentfulness is in her words. I took care of Gannon for 2 years when his mother didn't want to. That's what she said. You can hear her disdain for her husband and Gannon just roll off her tongue. The Bible says the tongue is as sharp as a 2-edged sword, and I'm sure those words cut her husband and Landon. So they said, update, cops came, 6 of them. This is T posting this, okay? Tisha. Update. Cops came, 6 of them. They searched the house. They said, sometimes kids are good at hiding. They got all the information, and I'm sorting through all your right now. My chest hurts so bad. I haven't eaten since 9 a.m. Poor Tisha, right? I feel like I'm having a panic attack. Thanks for all you guys are doing and keep us in your prayers. And someone said the stepmom was in Petco off North Nevada twice on that Monday. I checked her out around 11 something, and then another employee checked her out again around 1 something. I never saw Gannon with her, and she kept going to the front doors and looking outside to the parking lot. Just seems so suspicious and something not right. I hope and pray they find Gannon. Seems like such a sweet kid. What did she buy? She bought 3 dog coats when I checked her out. Right before she came up to the register, she walked by the front door to look outside. She had on a blue jacket, black army shirt, and that white hat. Oh, then here's an update from T again. I'm going to go ahead and say this so y'all can delete me. She must be posting in a Facebook group she was leaving. No desperation here, just to show you how dumb people are. It is well with my soul, but I've had enough. Call it trashy, but I've had enough. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so call it trashy, but I've had enough of the lies and threats. Most of y'all in these speculation groups are delusional. First, the neighbors sold the video for money. Then there was another one from the other side that was sent in, but they haven't released that because of these wannabe detectives. It's a tactic to keep idiots busy while we find Gannon. You guys claim to come together, but have brought hate in the same sentences. Gannon's mom didn't give a shite about him or his sister. She had them at motels, abusive situations, criminal scenes with her husband, did drugs. Heck, Gannon even found her iPad with her doing drugs, and we have pictures of those. Albert rescued them from guns in the back of their cars, police stops, living place to place, no home, and even had to fly on a plane from Alaska through the night to bring them back to us because she changed their school 3 times and had not place to live. She sold his toys, his Switch, and it's funny that she brings up she sold his toys, his Switch. I totally think she's talking about herself selling that Switch right there. So keep thinking that she cares and raising money. Gannon is still out there, and for those of you making all these speculations in some groups are idiots. What about raising money for a reward, not supporting someone who is faking? See, she's so upset. She's so hyper-focused on money. They know exactly what was being told to them, and they have followed those leads. Downing a person who has taken care of kids more than their mom is stupid. Know the facts. They don't involve someone hurting him. Really, Tisha? This is who you are putting on a pedestal while trying to bully someone else based on tasteless wannabe keyboard detectives. Do what Gannon would do and realize he needs to be home so he can be with the people who took care of him and loved him. And then she posted all this stuff, and then somebody said, trashing the mother of a missing child, regardless of her past, does nothing to make you look good. It reeks of desperation. She says, I don't give an F. Wake up. She isn't a mother. Open your eyes. She has something to do with it. No one is worried about her mothering skills. Everyone is worried about bringing Gannon home. And I'm not desperate for anything because I haven't done anything. Yeah. Then why the need to continuously defend yourself? Keep your head down and cooperate with the police until Gannon's home. And then, more, they said, seriously? And she goes, yes, she isn't a mother. And someone says, T. Stauch, don't you think this is a bit uncalled for? Seriously. She says, nope, wasn't uncalled for. They treat me that way. Street goes both ways. And they say, T. Stauch, their child is missing, and you want to start online drama for no freaking reason? Grow up. Where's the kindness? She just said, right? Didn't she say treat people kind for Gannon? It's only for her, right? Yeah. So then somebody says, if your home was a safe haven for him in comparison to that horrible place he was rescued from, then why did he leave? Why weren't you combing the fields that Monday with the rest of us volunteers? She said, thank you, I have. And I have been in different capacity looking through lineups. She's been looking through lineups. Get the facts, she says. And then someone said, are just frustrated he hasn't been found. That's it. We have been deeply moved by his disappearance, which has no possible leads. As a stepmother myself, I couldn't bear the thought of any child disappearing under my care. Please, as a stepmom, if there's any lead or possibility, please help us find him. Here's, hold on a minute. T had something to do to that little boy. She then knew she had to get him out of the house. Her text to Al about the little fire was her way of smoothing what she did. Baby boy is out there, most likely less than 20 miles away, hidden. That monster has shown her narcissism over and over. She knows exactly where Gannon is. T says, you're an idiot. They have footage of the other side of the vehicle. Believe what you want because of a neighbor who is paid to release one half. And then this lady says, T, okay, I did think of him getting out on the other side. It's very possible. Reports say you told police you took him to the doctor. Do you have proof of that? There's so much that doesn't sound good for you. I honestly want to believe you're innocent. Okay, and then T says, I want to thank my family and friends in the Carolinas who know my character and my dedication to our family. I have sleepless nights every day wondering what could have happened differently. Now, I believe she's telling the truth there. Sleepless nights wondering every day what could have happened differently. 100% she's telling the truth there. Don't let the media fool you with videos and false info. I have cooperated with everyone and given them all that they ask for. Sometimes they let social media, and that was something, he's talking about a friend, that brother has a car, doing a sleepover, some kid. I don't know what they're talking about there. And here's another update from Tisha. Let's see. She goes, yes, I researched it. It's bad. It's kind of like meth. I think when they use them for drugs, it's deadly. Oh, she's talking about bath salts there. And then I haven't let him ever do a sleepover. Some lady was asking her about that, and he will not sleep over. We don't even have bath salts. Is it like the ones for the tub? And then, let's see. She said she shows bath salts. Tisha does this. I think he came in my room asking me about it last night, and I gave him bath bomb. He took 2 baths. I just thought he was dirty from pants. Then the other lady said, he said something about a friend. Bath salts are dangerous. She said, he asked me yesterday, were they the same as salts? I told Harley, and she was like, Mom, the bad ones. And I just told him no bath bombs weren't the same. I'll ask him why he asked you. And then someone said, and the kids need to stay off TikTok. And she said, okay, is that bad? And he said, don't worry about it. He was just asking to see what they were. Oh, and I thought of something else. What did I think? I thought of something else why she did that to the mileage. She might have doctored the mileage to prove that she needed to rent the car. If she didn't have a lot of mileage on that rental car, what proof, exactly what's happening now when they found out the real mileage on it, right? So if she showed that and said that she didn't want to put that on her Tiguan, then that would make sense if she put 955 miles on it. That's why she doctored the receipt, right? That's why. So, yeah, I mean, just crazy stuff coming up there. What do you guys think? I think that's why. Impulsive liar convinces them what they are telling. They will cry, get angry, and they are completely convinced what they said was the truth. The random lady and tells that Landon isn't happy with the fact that T put the video of Gannon waving goodbye, and T, right, she said, I'm not taking it down. T only cares about herself, right? Hi. Yeah, so, yeah, but I think that's, she wanted to show a lot of miles. That's why I couldn't put that on my Tiguan. Yeah, I know, April, right? She did, Alethea, yes. There was only 71 miles on the rental. Only 71 miles on the rental. But there was something else. Let me see here. I was looking at. Oh, here's another update after with her other sister, Amy. I wanted to give everyone an update. I'm sorry, this is Tisha now, okay, writing this. I wanted to give everyone an update. I haven't been able to write you back. We don't have any new updates today. We do know that he was in a store last night in Colorado, but the camera did not pick up the car. Albert left his training and just landed. From point A to B was not possible by foot to the time of camera A and B. Therefore, he had to be in a car. We don't know with who or why, because he wasn't old enough to have friends with a car that anyone was aware of. The National Guard has been activated. Public affairs officers are working with the county. They will upgrade it today to a missing child. Police later said there was nothing confirmed on the CCTV. We know that, right? And then Treva Thigpen, okay? Listen to this one. On that post that she wrote, right, about the come and go gas station, said, this isn't the latest update. They found blood in your dang sister's home. She's a murderer. Stop trying to cover up and start telling the truth so this baby can finally rest in peace. And then T comes back with another update. El Paso County is going to make a public announcement. My husband's unit, Public Affairs, will be working with them as well. We do not have anything other than that he was in a store in Fountain and there was no camera view Fontaine. There was no camera view of the car. We're 99% sure he was on Academy last night. According to some pictures, he did not go to school today, nor have we heard from him. Thank you, everyone, with an exclamation point. And then she has the other update. Okay, that's about the store again. Okay, and then this is this the one I read? Your sister is an effing murderer. Get your effing facts straight. And don't you ever, yeah, okay. And then the other sister says, I hope my sister can sue every single one of y'all for slandering her name. Still praying for Gannon's safe return. Then this one says, I live next door too. His mom usually tells me when something happens to the kids. I'm retired, I stay home all day. She didn't see anything to me yesterday. I called her this morning when I recognized his photo. Heard the K9 unit is in the neighborhood. So yeah, just yeah. So the Colorado Springs Crime Watch has lots of interesting comments on this one. Great job getting her to talk on camera. We've confirmed she and her daughter did stop at Marshall's on Woodman and Academy, and detectives took possession of the white Volkswagen Jetta they were driving on Thursday, January 30th at about 1:45 p.m., 3.5 hours before the news conference. The car, but see, that doesn't make sense because the conference, wait, no, which conference? I wonder, no, not the interview, it was the 31st. Okay. The car was then towed to the evidence impound. The sheriff's department didn't mention that at all. Oh, their conference, okay. But the stepmom did talk about it in the interview. What does this one say? Oh, that's what she was saying. They didn't stop at Burger King on the way home from the hike that the older sister allegedly wasn't on. An older sister stayed at home with Gannon while he showered, and mom, the older sister went to get Burger King drive-through, closest is 15 minutes away. Stepmom only ordered 3 meals, 2 kids' meals, 1 adult meal because she eats extremely healthy. Beets and fruits all day. Yeah, great. Even though they said we ate Burger King afterwards, and where the heck heck is that? The adult meal was for the oldest daughter for when she got there, even though oldest daughter is already at home with Gannon. And then the sister went to work at her second job, not the Air Force Reserve. And then she came home that evening to verify he was home. Second job must have been a short one. Now Monday's doctor's appointment has changed to the process for any urgent care visit to get nurse's line approval. If you aren't going on base because constipation doesn't require a visit, if the nurse says it's okay, the powder laxative is called in. She confirmed it was constipation and only needed medicine called in. And Gannon didn't want to go to the doctors because he was ashamed, so instead of going to the doctors, he went shopping with the stepmom, and he stayed in the car at Petco because his dad lets him. Little sister got home after 3 p.m. on Monday. Grandma said she thinks it's the carpet fixing guy that was there to fix a burn in the carpet. Wedding rings, say that it is true. Wedding rings were confiscated from the purse because she had both hers and his in her purse, which was after the stepmom picked the dad up from the airport. So maybe that's it. When she left, he said, "Here, I'm done." Okay, let's see what this one is. So this Deborah Sue Locklear, this is, I believe, this is T's mother, isn't it, Deborah Sue Locklear? Let me see. Deborah Sue Locklear, stepmom T, Leticia's mom. Yeah. Let's see, I'm sure her Facebook is locked down tight now. She's the one that, yeah, her Facebook is gone. That she was defending her like crazy. And a lot of people in there said she's a pathological liar. Her mom, yeah, Facebook's gone for her mom. They don't like me, Casbot. They're all here because they hate me. Only 123 people like me. The burn in her pants. The adult male who explains that. If I were him, I'd melt those rings down, wouldn't sell them at all. Oh, you're welcome, Rhonda. Her Facebook being gone. Would have liked to have seen more of it. Using her Facebook, you can even tell from some of her posts. What was she saying? $10,000 worth of jewelry was missing. Where is that? I didn't see that, Lisa. I didn't see that. Who said that? That's if it came out of Tisha's mouth, it's a lie. Who knows what she probably had 16 other versions of the story. Why can't I get to it's stuck here? It doesn't want to let me go back to where I was. Let's see if anybody's. I know her other. Is this other sister up, Juju? Juju's page is still up, but she doesn't have anything on it. She's locked it. No, she does. Let me see. Her last public post is February 28th. She only has 2 posts. No, 3. She's in a relationship with this guy. It looks like she just had a baby. Who else? And I know the other sister, Amy, her page is up, but she locked all her posts down. Yeah, here's Tisha's here. Somebody was asking about her education, right? That's from her old Facebook page before she Doctor of Education, Liberty University, online programs, Capella University. Studied poli-sci at UNC Pembroke. Yeah. So then it says also here, the first initial report of Gannon missing was made by a neighbor in our neighborhood, and on our neighborhood page. After Dad texted her asking her if she had seen his son. He texted due to him being out of state. This happened Monday the 27th at 8:43 p.m. That doesn't make sense because T called it like 5 minutes of 6, right? Or 5 minutes of 7, 6:55. And this is that, there's a sugar daddy thing, Tisha Lynn, 2006 is the screen name. But there's no picture. It says her age, let's see, what is it? It says she's 28, so this is quite a few years ago because she's 36. Isn't she going to be 37? So, wow, that was almost 10 years ago. It says marital status, divorced, race, Native American, income, 0 to 100,000, body, slim, 5'4", Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, seeking a sugar daddy, 25 to 36. And then there's something that looks like from MySpace. It doesn't look like, the picture doesn't look like her, but they're saying this is her. And hello everyone, my name is Leticia Harden, and I'm a resident of Pembroke, North Carolina. I'm a senior poli-sci major and currently working at UNCP Computing Center as a Brave Tech. I enjoy playing softball, hanging out with my friends, and just living life to the fullest. I mean, it reads like it's her. The picture just does not look like her. I plan to teach law in the future and also volunteer to help local kids with their education and family problems. My mother's name is Deborah, and she is the best mom in the whole world. She has encouraged me to pursue my dreams and never give up. I have a brother named Dakota and a sister named Julie. My boyfriend is Chance, and we have a beautiful 3-year-old daughter named Harley. My overall plans is to get the job of my dreams, live wealthy, and have our Savior in my life. My hobby, softball, riding ATVs, swimming, and shopping. That didn't work out too well, did it, Tisha? Okay, just trying to look at something here. Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know. Weird. Over explaining everything. Oh my gosh, it's late. We gotta go to bed. I look like a sheet. I don't have any makeup on. Like crazy cakes. Okay. Someone's like, you don't look good. You look tired. Are you okay? Yeah, I just don't have makeup on, and when I don't, I look like Death Warmed Over. Okay. Did she really even complete the bachelor's degree? Yeah, Alethea, I really do question so much of that. Good night there, Shar. Okay, thank you to our moderators for coming. Thanks everybody for coming. Prayers to all of you that need them. Let's hope. Wow, this week is going to be tough. We're going to have to get through it together. We're going to get through it. All right. God bless everyone, and stay healthy, stay well. Don't go anywhere you shouldn't go. And those of you that are working as in the healthcare on the front lines, God bless you guys. Stay healthy, stay safe. Love you guys. Bye. Happy birthday to everybody that's having a birthday, including Ethan. Happy birthday, Ethan. Happy birthday. Hi.